As the season gave way to the playoffs, the games got bigger, as did Magic's role.
Magic Johnson had begun to show that he wanted to lead his team, especially in key situations.
23 seconds to go. We're going to have a new Western Conference champion. From the corner, DJ three-pointer, short, loose. Magic pops it. Patrick runs it down. Here's the new king of the West. You seem like you're a little bit out of breath.
I am. I'm so happy, and elated that I get a chance to play for the championship. It's beautiful.
Irvin was living out his fantasy as a real-life drama was about to unfold.
From the fabulous forum in Inglewood, California, another capacity crowd to see the battle for the supremacy of professional basketball, the championship of the world, the NBA crown.
Through the eyes of a young man barely out of his teens, the NBA Finals could seem an awesome, if not intimidating, spectacle. Featuring two great teams and two basketball immortals, it seemed improbable that the focus would be on a wide-eyed rookie. But still, Magic Johnson was ready. Impervious to the pressure, LA's fearless floor leader simply did what he had done all season long as he continually ignited the Lakers at both ends of the floor.
After he threw that pass, he didn't even watch the play. He turned around and ran.
Deftly directing LA's offense, Johnson unleashed the league's most unstoppable force, tormenting Philadelphia with every shot.
Magic gave him the ball, just brought it to him all day. Skyhook, 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 skyhook. I went home that night, I was in the bed. Skyhook, skyhook, scared for the skyhook.
And in Game 5, it seemed as if Johnson and Jabbar were on the verge of overwhelming the Sixers. But a cruel twist of fate would quickly change the complexion of the series.
Kareem turns underneath, puts it up and scores on a finger roll. 5, but Kareem's hurt. Kareem turned an ankle. Kareem is hurt. I don't think Kareem is going to be able to go anymore right now.
When he twisted his ankle, I don't think my hope went out the window, but a big portion of it did, I'd say.
The Lakers would be forced to play without their most potent weapon.
You see Magic, and you can see concern in his face.
Now, the burden of carrying the attack would fall squarely on Magic.
Now, if it comes in here to you, Coop, look to kick it back to Magic.
With this pivotal game at stake, the Lakers would rally around Johnson.
Here comes Magic, running the team. Great pass inside to Cooper with Magic Johnson. Magic on the dribble. Magic on the layup.
Magic had successfully stemmed the tide until Kareem's return.
He will try to play despite a painful sprained ankle.
Now he would quickly shift gears and assume his customary role.
Lobbed to Kareem in behind. They got the backdoor on Kareem, who took a blow and made the basket and drew the foul.
With their stirring victory, the Lakers took a 3-2 series lead. But their celebration was tempered by the almost unthinkable notion of facing the Sixers without their captain.
All along they've been saying, Cap's not going to play, Cap's not going to play. They want to rest him. But in my mind, I'm saying that's what they want to tell the media. Kareem's going to give us that big spiritual lift.
But that lift would never come. The league's most valuable player would not make the trip to Philadelphia.
When you lose that piece out of the equation, you say to yourself, how in the world can we compete with these people?
Everyone thought it was going to be the 7th game in Los Angeles, except Magic.
Once again, it would be up to Magic to find a way to rally his team and to seize the moment.
I sat in Kareem's seat on the plane, and I told the guys on the plane, and you can ask them all, don't fear, because 32 is here.
You are looking live at the sold-out crowd at the Spectrum in Philadelphia. It is Game 6, the 76ers and the Lakers.
The fate of LA hung in the balance as Magic took center stage.
A young man by the name of Magic Johnson is going to start at center.
And when Magic jumped in the center with Caldwell Jones, I actually almost started laughing because I kept wondering what is going through Philly's mind.
Ball goes up high now, high.
With the championship at stake, the Lakers had pinned their hopes on a rookie. And while most would have crumbled beneath that crushing burden, Magic flourished as he set about dismantling the Sixers with his precision passes.
Another assist for Magic and another rebound.
And spectacular shots.
Under pressure to the left hand came Johnson that time.
Help!
Johnson is everywhere, as we said earlier.
It was his show. He jumped center, and then he went down to low posts, and he ended up scoring 42 points, 15 rebounds. And if he didn't score, he set Wilkes up to score.
Magic, one has the Wilkes. A beautiful pass by the rookie.
Magic dominated the play and became a unstoppable force.
Oh, the rolling hook shot by the young center.
Every shot was a big shot. Every rebound was a big rebound. Every pass was a big pass. I think I had lived for the moment like this, and finally I'm caught in it.
Magic comes inside, dishes, wants Wilkes, beautiful pass. Is he unbelievable?
Magic's hot and he knows it. Oh, what a pass to Cooper, who scores!
Magic will come down the baseline and Dawkins tied him up, scored, and send Magic to the line.
Timeout.
We played everybody conceivable against him. And here's a guy that, what was he, 20 years old?
Here comes the 20-year-old rookie down the middle. Dawkins went to him and scored and sent him to the line.
For Magic and the Lakers, their moment was at hand.
There it is, it's over, and the most valuable player is Magic Johnson. He starts at center, plays forward and guard, and leads the Los Angeles Lakers to a world championship 123-107 over Philadelphia.
Magic had not only won a championship, he had entered the annals of basketball history.
The performance that Magic Johnson put on that night was truly one of the great performances. I wish he stayed in school another year. We would have won a championship.
That was still today my greatest game probably in the NBA, and it probably always will be.
Championships had become almost commonplace for Magic. In only 4 years, he had garnered titles at 3 different levels, and the basketball world wondered what he could possibly do for an encore.
Go to win some more.
Loose ball with 15 seconds, and Johnson has it, and he throws up a prayer, and he does. Magic Johnson throws up a prayer to tie it up, and look at him. And I don't even think he looked at the ball.
I only play to win. That's it.
Magic in the front court, still going, down the middle, in deep, all the way, backhand layup, good foul.
Magic is doing anything he wants to do out there.
It would take Magic only 2 seasons to win another title. By the end of 1982, he would own 2 championships, 2 finals MVPs, and a growing legion of fans. Magic was changing the NBA and doing it with his own unselfish style.
What he brought to the team was, he simply voluntarily cooperated to make everybody better basketball players, and he did it with a real great spirit.
Congratulations. Tell me what Bob McAdoo has meant to this team. I tell you, an offensive weapon coming off the bench. A big man who can do it all, run the court, block shots too. He's just a big weapon. I tell you, I'm just glad that we had him on our team. All right, the celebration continues here in the Laker locker room.
The Lakers' winning ways had made them America's most sought-after team.
Magic 106.
And Magic, its newest hero.
Like the Magic Man. Listen, it's Magic. They're everywhere.
The high-profile superstar was showered with national attention as his captivating style and smile ushered him into the national spotlight. Fans around the country flocked in record numbers to catch a glimpse of basketball's hottest commodity and its most spellbinding show. And in LA, the faithful were consumed by Magic hysteria, as the team itself seemed to personify their irrepressible star. They were unpredictable, unstoppable, and sometimes unbelievable.
I don't believe my eyes. What a play!
My eyes get so big, and then I'm coming and saying, okay, what am I going to do? You shaking, you baking. That's when I'm at my best.
You get an assist here, watch it, who's going to get it?
There was no rhyme or reason to the fast break. We just took off and running. And everybody was like, I got to get me a lane. Because we knew if you got out there and you feel the lane, Magic could get you the basketball.
Rebound is often taken by Magic.
He's this magnet that's just drawing everybody out there. You're never really out of it. If you get out and run, there's a chance for you to score.
Magic ran roughshod over the entire league and enjoyed doing it.
I just don't think there'll ever be another 6'9" point guard that smiles while he humiliates you.
Nixon in the front court, 3-on-3. Left side of Magic. Magic all the way. Spin it up and in. A left hand spin shot. Here come the Lakers. Magic.
With their floor general leading the charge, the Laker attack was as devastating as it was dazzling, and ardent admirers could only marvel at his on-court wizardry. Meanwhile, an old adversary was attracting a comparable legion of supporters, and in 1984, these two great rivals would go head-to-head once again.
Mason maneuver. Gets it to Edwards on the roll. No, Nance and Kareem has got it. And it's Boston, here we come.
And this time, it would be for the NBA's ultimate prize.
They won the East, we won the West. So it's like everybody just get ready, sit back, and let's enjoy it.
For the first time, these two superstars would compete for an NBA crown, and the whole country turned its eyes to them.
You know, you walk around and everybody is talking about this series. We had more writers and TV people and made it so big. I mean, everything was written was Bird versus Magic, Magic versus Bird, that whole thing. And it was so intense, so intense.
World stars, get your picture with Larry, man.
And for 2 weeks, everybody in America wanted to be me, wanted to be Larry Bird, wanted to be one of the guys that was in this game.
As the series began, a strange feeling of deja vu gripped both men, as Magic and his Lakers quickly took the upper hand, beating the Celtics on their own floor and taking away their home court advantage. In Game 2, the Lakers looked to take